Is that any better? Didn't even realize that the audio wasn't recording for the past 40 minutes. Sorry about that. So, everything I said about the area I was hunting in is, well, no one heard it. Oh well. So anyway, I just hit 4.3 billion. I'm about 42 minutes into my doubles. So, this is just a straight grind, no daily quests. Oh yeah, transformed. Got a bunch of useless junk. Don't know why. Well, I'm assuming because the bag changes for daily quests are why, but the maneuvers are being thrown around like trash when they used to not be. Gotta avoid the fountain just because the event going on is buggy and sends everybody back to their home city. But when I go back into Tavaly, I should have Black Scorpion form again, which is good. Alright. Just need somebody to kill me. There we go. Go center real quick. Yeah, that was Tavaly. It's very deadly. I'll have to re-explain everything I explained during the stream just because my audio was off. But there's 3 kinds of monsters. You have rogues, warriors, and casters. And the experience from the casters is 3.5 million, the warriors is 4 million, and the rogues are 4.5 million. And that's without bonuses. So with bonuses, I'm getting from 28 to 36 million per kill. They have offense and defense of lightning, which is wind. And that means that a metal necklace is your best choice for offense. I use Veltane Metal Necklace myself as my personal choice because it's the best metal necklace in the game, sadly. Metal is better than fire versus wind. Get a new warranty bag. And let's head back there. Oh, I need to get light. Oh, that's why. That's right. I didn't have lower sight. Forgot I, oh wait, I didn't die. So I did have ice still. Nearly died. So, while I'm walking back, I'll explain the hunting tactics there. The casters are the simplest hunting tactics. As soon as they see you, they start charging at you. They do light damage to you, but their biggest problem, their biggest threat, is rarely they'll cast Prom. And if you're prommed, if you have more than one thing on you, you're pretty much dead. Muscle Stimulant is a warrior trinket. It's just +2 damage to everyone in your group for about 40 minutes. Kind of a waste of a gold bar, but I take every extra damage I can get. You won't see me use attack animations because I have myself on ignore, which having yourself on ignore, you don't have any swing animations, makes things quicker to respond to during a hunt. I've got about 13 more minutes tops on my doubles, and then they're going to expire. I'll probably renew it though. I've got until about 3:30 Eastern time. Then I gotta go. Alright, now that I'm in Medina. Oh, crap. It'll help if I press the button. Now I'm in Medina, I'm gonna use my Black Scorpion form, which is the fastest movement speed. Oh, crap. Must have used it recently. Whatever. I'll take Frog form. Still better than the mount. I was walking around slowly with the Headless Horseman mount in Temur, because once you transfer servers, you lose whatever shapeshifting form you have, and the use of the bug trinket has a 10-minute cooldown. So even if I used it, I'd get like 2 minutes of an advantage of it and 8 minutes of a disadvantage, because I wouldn't be able to reuse it for 8 minutes. So that's why I was using the Headless Horseman mount back there. I'm waiting until I came here, because I'd rather have the advantage during the hunt. Welcome back to Tavaly. But yeah, let me show you. I attack, now I can't move at all until that attack animation is done. Really slows you down. But if I put myself on ignore, you don't see your attack animations at all, and you can immediately respond. So, another interesting thing about Tavaly is similar to Lost Ruins, where the creatures will all despawn as soon as there are no players left on the map. And considering I'm the only one here, unless that one rogue's coming back named Hurin, that means that everything I was fighting despawned. So everything should be spawning fresh now. So I don't want to travel too far from the entrance in case things just immediately spawn on top of me. It's a very dangerous hunting area, so I will sometimes have to hightail it back to the entrance if I can make it. $28 million. Let's see if I can group both of these on me. There we go. It's not often I actually want more than one on me. Normally as a warrior you would think that's a great idea because of your surround attacks, but because of how this area works, that could spell your death. Oh crap. Like, I love the rogues, but this could be my death. Oh good, good. Whew. The rogues give you the best experience, but the biggest problem with the rogues is they drain your mana faster than anything else. The warriors drain your mana too, but only with physical attacks. The rogues will drain your mana as long as they have aggro on you. This is why I always recommend Frost Strike. I know a lot of other players like using the Auto Hemlock for Arena. I'm not an Arena player, so I'm not going to knock them for doing that, but Frost Strike gives massive dividends here. Having these guys not drain your mana that quickly is so worth it. Is that warrior going to aggro on top of me? Come on, warrior, get over here. There we go. Crap, the rogue's on me. So, my mana's at half. There we go. All taken care of. Back to normal. Yeah, the mana drain is annoying. That's why I use that Frost Strike as often as I do. Also, you'll see I have Diminimums as my first item. And that's because even though I use the Fungal Beetle extract to remove the poison for myself, if I got no mana, you can't cast Fungal Beetle extract. So, potions are so worth it there. Alright, I gained about 500,000 experience. That warrior's probably going to jump on me soon. So, interesting thing about the warriors. I said this earlier, but I was apparently silent. You don't have to fight them most of the time. If they're visible on your screen and they're on the outer edge and you walk away so they're no longer on your screen, they will despawn. Just the warriors, though. I think it has something to do with their capability to, like, teleport to you. And I'm not sure if that has anything to do, like, he teleported on me. But I'm not sure if that has anything to do with you being the only player on the map as well. Because as I mentioned, if you are the only player on the map and you leave the map, all the creatures that you had there, they all despawn. Just like Lost Ruins wolves. Let's go ahead and pop that with the Dark's Mega Blade. So my first ability here is Dark's Mega Blade. That's the rental one from the daily quests. I generally am not an advocate of renting them, only because you only have them for 2 days, and it costs 5 daily tokens to rent. But as you can see from me hunting here, this area is very cooldown dependent. If you don't have your skills off cooldown, you're not popping things. If you're not popping things, you're not winning. And if you're not winning, you're not getting experience. So, having another extremely powerful 4-way attack, like that, very worth it. Ah, I'm prommed. Good thing I killed that rogue when I did. Prommed and poisoned. What a piece of shit. Anyway, as I was saying about the Dark Mega Blade, I generally don't recommend getting it just because it's just not worth it. 5 daily tokens for a skill kinda sucks. Let's see if I can despawn those warriors. Yep, despawn nearly all of them. Let's go and get the casters. But I personally get it just for this hunt, and just because we got the doubles going on. Double experience event. If I wasn't getting 8 times experience, I probably wouldn't ever rent that skill. It's a shame because I really like the skill. Whenever you see the little blue splotches on you like that, that means you got the aggro of one of the rogues. They have about a 5-tile range, which means that they're both going to aggro on me right now. There goes all my mana. This could be bad. Come on, mana regen. Let's see if we can pop it fast enough. There we go. Good. 2,000 mana. I am broke. So, sometimes patience is very important. So, I kind of don't want to fight anything right now until I get another mana regen, which is like 25 seconds. Oh, when I said 4 tiles around me, I wasn't talking about picking up gold. I was talking about the aggro radius of the rogues. Everything else has a aggro radius of as soon as it sees you. But the rogues, they won't jump on you unless they're within 4 or 5 tiles on you. Which is great, considering how quickly they drain your mana. But they're worth killing. They are the best experience. Alright. That one's on me. Should be able to pop this one next. Just use my Cyclone Kick. I want to say Clip Cyclone Blade. It's been too long since I've hunted. It shows I'm rusty. Yeah, if you press the B button, it picks up an item in front of you or directly underneath you. So you'll see me like quickly turn around and pick stuff up. There's another little tidbit about having yourself on ignore. If you use any attack that makes you jump to the other side of it, like this sneak attack, you'll be facing the wrong way. God, I got 300 mana, and nearly all my skills are on cooldown. Let's just use one of those health potions. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Holy shit. Is it not going to hit me because it's on top of me? Well, I think I lived, but somehow I lagged out. I think I lived. We'll find out. Yep, I lived. Woo! That was no good. Hit up the Luathis Temple real quick and pray for some more scrolls, because I'm out. My double should be ending soon anyway, so I think now's a good time for me to just quickly ascend that 1.3 billion. $1.3 billion for like 15 minutes. Not bad. I mean, you do still see my doubles rolling, but I guarantee you by the time I get to like the Millith shrine, the altar, I'll probably have those end, so it's not worth going all the way back to Tavaly right now. Yeah, I'm fortunate that that warrior teleported on top of me, because I don't think it can do a physical strike to me while it's on top of me. Getting prommed is your death usually there. But you know what? I recommend it regardless. I mean, let's say you die. You lose 50 health. You have to run back for your whatever items that you dropped. Whatever. The amount of experience that you make for this crazy amount of doubles more than makes up for it, even at such a high health. Alright. Deposit the warranty bag. Get a succubus hair back. There we go. But yeah, the gold that they drop in Tavaly is not amazing. It's 2.5 to 5 million each. Not million. 2.5 to 500,000 each. God, I wish. So, it's okay. And as much as I like Tavaly, Shadows is still best. But you can't sell those in Shadows. So you take what you can get. Let's pick up the warranty bag. Yep, I knew those are going to roll off. Go get it again, and we'll go right back to it. I normally don't hunt too much on Vam. I'm mainly usually working on my website. But when you've got 200 bonus experience, it's a great time to use your doubles. The opportunity doesn't present itself too often, so take advantage of it whenever you can. Another thing about ignoring yourself, as you can probably imagine, you can't hear anything you say. I promise you do say it. People do hear it. Like the NPC just told me to repair everything, but here's another little shortcut. I'm gonna go to the Scoth Pit and leave the Scoth Pit rather than walk all the way through Recession. Is that how you pronounce it? Recession? Recession? Sounds French. So leaving the Scoth Pit sends you right back to Melth. Probably saved me like 20 seconds, but whatever. Time is precious. It's always funny hearing other people pronounce things in Dark Ages because you always have like in your mind what you think everything is going to sound like. Then you hear someone else saying it, you're like, no, you're wrong. There's no way it could be like that. Black Scorpion form. Still got plenty of Divinumums, so I think I'm just gonna go right to Tavaly and throw on the doubles again. Boom boom. Throw Aegosphere. To Tavaly. I don't remember exactly what the ability level requirements was to enter Tavaly. I'd imagine it'd be like AB 50. Roll it, roll it. Let's go kill. Starting with 103 million. Let's see what we get in this hour. Starting time of the bonus is 1 hour and 6 minutes into the stream. So 2 hours and 6 minutes is when that's going to end. God, I love killing the rogues. I like the rogues so much for so many reasons. Of course, the number one reason being the fact that they give the most experience and the most gold. But the second reason is they just look so fucking cool. Considering my character is supposed to be an elf, I kind of have a thing for things with elf ears. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a furry obsession, only for elves. That warrior's coming at me. But that rogue should still be ignoring me, so... Oh no, rogue's not ignoring me at all. So, just once again, that little blue splotch that hits you, that means a rogue is aggroing you. And that means there goes all of my freaking mana. So I'll have just enough. Oh, out of mana now. Come on, just finish the bashing. There we go. I want to kill all these rogues, but I need to wait for mana. Gotta be patient. Okay, got a little mana. Pop. Come on, stop lagging. There we go. Just double check and make sure I got my warranty bag. Very important. Interesting. If we were to classify items that are in the game, rogues are wearing the brown vine sandals. In fact, all of them are. So the casters are slightly annoying only because they can prom you. But they're the easiest, which is why they're worth the least amount of experience. I want to kill those rogues, but they're too close to each other. Oh, there goes my mana. This could be bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. So see that little attack that's hitting me? That's gonna constantly hit me anywhere I'm on the map until I leave the map. And I have died from it hitting me as I left the map, at least for a second delay as well. So, as I mentioned earlier, once you leave the map, everything despawns, so I have to wait for things to respawn again. They respawn pretty quickly, though. But that's another advantage of this bug form, getting the hell out of here as quickly as you can. But that's also another reason why you kinda don't want to be fighting too many things at once. Because let's say that wasn't just 3 rogues. Let's say that was 2 rogues and one of anything, a warrior or a caster. The warriors and casters prom you. And if you're prommed, and 3 are hitting you like that, you're just dead. I got super lucky earlier because the warrior was the only thing on the screen that prommed me and it popped. Good, I didn't catch that one rogue's attention. It's just the caster. So it almost looked like Paralyzed Force worked, but they do remove it. Maybe the rogues don't. I do know for the fact the casters remove it. Whoops. A little low on mana, but that one died quick and easy. We're at 919 million, almost at a billion. I did start with 100 million though, so I hunted about 800 million so far. And there goes all my mana. Oh cool, had a quick mana regen. Let's work our way back towards the entrance. There's currently 2 rogues side by side, and I don't want to fight both of them. Just waiting for cooldowns on some skills. This is why I rent the Mega Blade skill. It did all that damage with just the Mega Blade. they so close? Separate a little bit if you could. I like to run... Oh, that one's at me. I like to run right up to them because that means I could start hitting them before they start draining my mana too much. Let's go ahead and pop it. See, if I run right up to it like that, and I just start frost striking it, it doesn't have much time to drain my mana. But if I just get within 4 tiles to try to lure it towards me, it'll start draining my mana immediately. Is that 3 things on me? Let's go ahead and do that. Get the little surround. Use all my skills for it, but that's a lot of experience, so the payoff was worth it. Thankfully, I had all my skills because that could have been a problem if I didn't. Alright, so the caster's coming at me. The rogues are far enough away that they shouldn't aggro. So I'll safely... Oh, crap. That was a waste of skills. Waste of cooldowns. Alright, that's dead. What did that? Forest Barbarian. That piece of shit. Like, if Error was trying to make this a melee-friendly, melee-oriented hunting area, they really should, if they want to use a Paralyze of any sort, they should change that to Swain so we could use Leaf Hopper Trip to get out. Alright, I knew that one was aggroing. See how that, like, took down 30% of my mana just because I quote-unquote lured it? That's safe to do if you're at full mana, but, like, you don't want to do that too often. Mana is a precious resource against these things. I thought it was dead. There we go. We'll go ahead and use Cyclone Kick, finish that off. We're at 1.5 billion. And we are about 10 minutes in. So 1.5 billion per 10 minutes, not bad. I was too close to that rogue already, so I just ran right to it. It put everything on cooldown, but I'd say it's worth it. Oh no. Oh no. That rogue's gonna be too close. I wanted to kill that one as quickly as I could, because I can only frost strike one thing at a time. And as you can see, just with 2 of them, my mana is pretty much done. And that's why I have those potions, because you can't remove poison if you have no mana. And if it sounds like I'm just repeatedly tapping my keyboard, it's because I am. And the reason I just repeatedly tap my movement is whenever I'm in a bug form of any sort, like Scorpion or Frog form, the lag is so intense if you just hold down the movement key that you're going to almost lag out every time. I've noticed that by just repeatedly tapping the movement key, it mitigates it quite a bit. Still happens sometimes, but nowhere near as often. Oh god. Oh no. Whew. That was me prommed with a rogue on top of me. Thankfully I didn't have Dion up, which meant that the rogue's attack did break the prom. You'll notice I hardly ever use Dion here for that specific purpose. I'm going to run away because when you're off the screen of the warriors just despawn. So notice the rogue's still there, but the two warriors are gone. So the rogues are called forest barbarians. I would think the warriors would be the barbarians. They don't look very barbarianish to me. What are the casters called? Forest Guardian. And Forest Warrior. Well, I guess Warrior is an appropriate name for the warrior. Come on, teleport on me. Oh god. I got really low on health there because he didn't want to teleport on me. But I persevered. Thankfully my constitution is so high, I regen back to full in like 20 seconds tops. It's like a 20% regen every, or 25% regen every 7 seconds. Ooh, that's 3. Is it 3 legit? Alright, get up your caster. Let's pull him away from everything else. So I don't mind lowering the casters, as long as I'm far enough away from the rogues. But if I got a rogue on me and a caster, then I'm in bad shape. Like, this might be a bad idea. Well, certainly it's a bad idea. That was a rogue, a caster, and a warrior. The warriors can do pretty heavy damage out of nowhere. So, this place could murder you really quick if you're not on your toes. Just gotta be on your toes. 2.32 billion. Oh yeah, that's a warrior. It's gonna jump on me. Nope, I think I despawned it. I want all of those archers or rogues just because they're worth so much experience. I just don't want to aggro all of them at the same time. Oh, I've reached the bottom of this map. See, the warrior cast that poison on me. But I managed to despawn them. Come on, separate a little bit, would you two? Alright, that one's aggroing on me. Oh. Wonderful. Didn't realize I had so many warriors on me. God, why are they so close? I could lure one away. Right, come at me. Let's circle around. Let's despawn those. Let's go ahead and kill this caster. Kill that rogue while I can. Alright, now we wait for cooldowns and we can get to the rest of these rogues. 2.6. Despawn the warrior. Sometimes it's better just to despawn them than actual deal with them. Come on, caster. Get up here. Fantasy Star 2 music? Hell yeah. Alright. It's a good remix too. OC remix paying dividends now. Let's get the caster. Let's back up just a little bit, that rogue's getting a little close. Rogue's too close. Gotta kill the rogue now. Probably shouldn't have Dion there. Sometimes you want to hold your skills because you know you can just finish something off soon. But sometimes it's worth not holding the skills. Sometimes you need something dead like right now. Oh god, this looks like it could be a very bad time. Four of them. Did I kill the rogue? Alright, got the rogue head. Whew! 3 billion. And rising. That was 4 of them all at once. Not a good time. Alright, get up here, caster. I don't want 2 casters. I just want 1. To be honest, I don't even want 1. I would rather there be no casters on this map, but we get to decide what spawns. So many casters. Alright, get up here. I just pressed that refresh. You see how many are here? I should probably start walking back towards the entrance. I mean... Despawn the warrior, despawn the warrior. Alright, back to the entrance. I feel a little safer now. Didn't want to combat sense it. I wanted to frustrate it. But yeah, if they ever had like an item shop accessory that made me look like these guys, I'd totally jump on that. That shit looks awesome. Makes me wish that Nexon Korea was still providing crew with their sprites and resources, because I've got zero faith in crew doing things the way I'd like them to do it. Sorry, crew, if you're listening to this. I doubt it, though. I could have discussions for days of balancing the game and improving the game and making things better for the community. That was a lot of stuff. I just pressed F5 and I saw like 12 things. Despawn that warrior. Nope, the warrior just jumped on me. Ice capstone? I'm with it. Zip that rogues at me. Kill it before I lose all my mana. 3.68 billion. Those two are too close. I'll take that one. So we're about 25 minutes in and we made 3.7 billion. For a solo pure warrior, not half bad. It's definitely better than that previous video I recorded when I made 3.5 billion, and that was with dailies. Despawn warrior. Nope, the warrior decided to jump on me. They even gave me like a little muscle. Ugh, wielding spear, I'm ripped. Speaking of which, I need to go back to the gym. Is that warrior gonna jump on me? It'd be cool if they actually had creatures drop items again. It hasn't been an area where they did that in a while. Actually, no, I take that back. Rings drop in Planet. I guess I just miss being able to get those kind of items on a warrior. No chance of... What? Forest Barbarian? That's the rogue. I don't have the attention of any rogue, otherwise I have no mana right now. See, this is why prom sucks. Just wasting time. Alright, let's go back down to this swarm down here. But most of it probably despawned. That's still a little swarmy. That one caster is going to aggro me, so I might as well go at it right now. Ooh. I've been hunting long enough that my black scorpion form's ending soon. That's a good sign that I've been playing real safe. Even though we've seen me almost die a couple times. And again, deaths here aren't the worst thing in the world. In fact, if you've done it recently, you could probably just go immediately into Send while you're in the death zone. You'll lose 50 health, and a warranty bag if you got one. But I think that the risk is worth the reward. The amount of experience that you're gaining by doing this, I want to kill that rogue, because I'm pretty sure he saw me. Though those warriors are going to be a problem. Did I attract people due to my stream? Wow. Well, I hope this provided some insights to some people, and I hope that other players enjoy it. I think a lot of players don't go to areas that they deem dangerous because they get wrecked at one point and they just have a sour taste in their mouth from that point forward. But all it takes is seeing one person do it well, and you suddenly get some confidence and know what you need to do yourself. And be honest, don't live too much in fear. Take the risks, take the death sometimes, and really just study it. Learn as much as you can. Because the more you know about the combat tactics of the creatures that you're fighting, the better of a judgment you can have on whether it's a viable area or not. Come on. Alright, cool. It broke its own prom. We'll just go ahead and Dark's Mega Blade that. Oh! I can't get any experience. I wonder how long that's been going on. Let's go Ascend. Not too long, thankfully. Could have been a lot worse. Move Scoff bit. Head up the bank. Drop my warranty bag off. Get a Succubus hair. And we are about 32 minutes in, and I got max 4 billion. So, with the travel time of death and everything, I should probably break like 7 billion, maybe 8 billion before my doubles roll off. And again, that's solo gladiator. No groups. I am by myself. So definitely doable. I'm getting a little bit of money, not much. I got like that last run, I want to say 500,000 gold. So drop, 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 drop. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Get the private. If you want to ascend, go to where the people are. After this, I need to check up on a few things with some people. There's an event I'm going to later today with some friends, and they've been sending me texts. Don't think the birthday suit was necessary. I was already naked, but whatever. Appreciate it. Get that hit points. Descend. Back to Laura's castle. Get die. Because you see how wrecked I get there with 270,000 hit points. Imagine not having half damage dealt to me. Even though almost everything's percentage based, still. Better not to risk it. Go ahead and use the muscle stimulant for +2 damage. Prepare everything. I forgot to get my warranty bag, so I'll get that while I'm at private. Still on the Divinibums. Got 23 left. Put on Black Scorpion form. Oh, come on. Used it too recently. I hope the music isn't causing too much of an echo. That's a lot of casters. Let's do the good old full surround. Ba-ba-boom. Get over here, warrior. I think the warriors are the toughest ones, only because they cast Asgophalius, which reflects skills. That's why if I can ever despawn them, I will. But if your daily quest says go kill 20 warriors, and well, you gotta go do it. That's another thing I don't understand. This is probably one of the hardest daily quests. I think Shadows is the hardest, but for this being as hard as it is, and they have you kill 20, not 10, not 15, but 20 of them? They shouldn't give you just 150 million experience. They should give you at least 300 million. Like, there's absolutely no reason that killing 20 warriors should be the same amount of experience as killing 20 deer in Malgarian. Or 15 Nashers in Novus. Or 10 Beetlicks. Or Shinewood Mantises. Furthermore, considering the difficulty of the Mantis Queens and the mutated Beetlicks, my opinion, if the Shinewood daily has you go fight in those, by all rights it should say kill like 2 or 3 of them, not 10. After I kill this archer, I'm going to test to see if I can get bug form again. Cool. Back in business. I want the 2 of you. I want the 3 of you. But you're so freaking close to each other. Pop. I'll take 20,000 mana loss to lure. Alright, come to me. See how I'm facing the wrong way, but I'm still hitting it? That's because I had myself on ignore. Officially, I am facing the correct way, but it's just a little display bug with having yourself on ignore. Nope, despawn that. Alright, back to 626 million experience. And we've probably got another 16 minutes left. And then I'll probably end the stream. So, 2 hours of Tavaly hunting, and 14 billion experience. I'll take it. Still far away from the top warriors. I'll be nowhere near them. But this isn't about my games. This is about teaching everybody else. Showing everyone that even though you are a pure warrior, you can do it. It's not going to be easy, but you can get decent experience. I should be able to take both of them. Yeah, I'm not going to be around for that date auction. Sorry. Oh no! Something problemed me. Something that wasn't even aggroed on me. So we're at 1 billion again. I'm just gonna keep frost striking this until the caster gets next to me. Oh, we can pop both of them. Got a little low on health there, but once again we persevered. Oh, looks like it's a group again. Thought I saw one this way. Nope, that was just the gold pile. Well, officially one was here, but not the one I wanted. So, if I start leaving, the warrior should disappear. Yep. Seems good. Forest warrior. What forest warrior? Oh, one of these is on me. That was a lot of health I lost. But this should regen fast enough. The man is what sucked. I shouldn't have started fighting this rogue. Thankfully the warrior despawned, don't know why. But I'm not gonna knock it. So I'm low on mana, and a little low on health. And my skills are on cooldown. Is that literally a bot in the Twitch channel trying to get promote? Your channel has bad positions due to small number of viewers. I'm not doing this for the view count. I'm doing this for the people on Dark Ages that want to know how this works. I'm not trying to be a pro streamer. Appreciate the offer though, but despawn that warrior. Let's go ahead and kill the mage. Spawn those warriors. Oh, they're gonna jump on me? Nope. Despawned. Good. Cool. Those 3 roads are all, well, not all separated, but separated enough. Alright, we got about 8 more minutes and then the stream's done. See how much we can get in those 8 minutes. We're at nearly 2 billion. I imagine it'll be like 3.5 or something. Considering I already did a full 4.3 billion ascend at the beginning of this. That'll leave me at 7 billion, which I'm more than comfortable with. 7.5, 7.7 or 8 or something like that. Not bad. That's another thing that I wish that they'd do. At least make a configuration option so you could disable from the chat screen of pressing a hotkey and it brings up an auto macro chat. I don't know a single person in the game who uses that. Should be a defunct feature. Get back here, Rogue. Well, once the stream ends, I would recommend everyone go check out that semi-troop date event. Sounds like a good time if you've got nothing else going on. Or if you want to take advantage of the double experience going on this weekend, or hunt Tavaly or Chattels or anywhere else to your heart's content, by all means. No knocks on that. Great time to do it. I'll show you guys a little quick something I've been working on. It's just stats. So this is Chattels. All the males give you 1.4 million rather. Females give you 4.5 million. The druids give you 2.3 to 2.7 million. The number on the left is their hit points. Mount Garrigan, 1.5, 1.3 million. Shinewoods, the Mantis is 950k. The Green Mantis is 1.5. The Beetlix, Gold Beetlix are 732k. Mutated Beats, 3.2. Mantis Queen, 3.7. And the Green Mantis on Shinewoods 35 plus is 3.5 versus 1.5. The Shockers and the Maze are 832k each. Draco and fucking Casmadia Mines, hardly anything. This is Nobis, 1 to 1.7 million each. This is Chthonic Remains 30. This is the like 33rd floor of Chaos. This is the final floor of Chaos. So 1.5 to 1.7 and 1.4 to 2.5. And this is Tavaly, where I'm at right now. Run from what? How about we just kill it? My hair's a little long. It's not like crazy long. Oh shit. I tried showing you guys some stats, but because of how I have my stream displaying, you didn't see the notepad. Whatever. Hopefully you heard what I said. Basically just documented how much experience you gain from like the top hunting areas. And of course, experience isn't everything. You have to take into account respawn rates, map size, etc. Alright, we've got about 2.5 minutes left. This could be a big problem. Yep, I'm just gonna get out of here. No mana. Whew. Alright, mana regen. And even though the archer looks like it's doing an attack on me, that's actually them just casting self buffs like that. Perfect defense. Which, even for them, fails half the time. So that just tells me that is a game mechanic thing. Not something that we can easily change. And my doubles are rolling off. So once that ends, I'm going to end the stream. Appreciate everybody jumping on and watching. Of course, if you ever have any questions, you can ask me anytime. In-game, on stream, Vamistle at Gmail, whatever. Probably not, yeah, didn't think I was going to kill it before that. The doubles ended. XP isn't exactly where I want it to be, but not bad. So, 4.3 plus 2.5, or 2.6-ish. $6.9 billion. It's okay. I'll take 6.9 billion for an hour of hunting as a pure warrior. Considering I gotta go, I'm just gonna monster cloak it up. And that should be back by the time I come back. Oh, and avoid that fountain right now. Don't stand next to it, or you will be sent home due to a bug. A quest bug. For the Valentine's Day events. Really silly. They should fix that. One of the, like, 400 things they need to fix. And let's ascend this final 2.5 million. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you joining me here, and I'm going to end the stream here. I'll put this on YouTube for other people to see later, and I'll do it again next time.